What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Hart DFS. Today we have another NBA prize pick video, 5 picks for today. If you're new to the channel, please leave a comment, like, subscribe. Do appreciate all the support. We went 3 out of 4 yesterday, so back on the winning streak. 2 out of 4 2 days ago and 3 out of 4 yesterday. So definitely make sure to follow me on Twitter as I solidify my plays for the day, as well as put up core plays for DraftKings DFS play as well. But as you can see yesterday, Curry, Jokic, Draymond, Barton, everyone hit. Draymond out, unfortunately missed by 0.6, which is very frustrating. Should have hit it, should have gone 4 out of 4, but today will be the second day that we do well. Do expect a 5 out of 5 today. I think a lot of the lines are pretty soft, so let's get into it. First one I have is a little kind of a random one. Reggie Bullock over projected 4 rebounds. The reason why I like this one is he is averaging about 9 potential rebound chances a game, which isn't too much, but when you factor in the minutes he is playing, let's pull him up real fast. Last game was a blowout, so obviously he lost minutes and he still got there, but before that, in this series, 44, 45, 44, 46 minutes, 6 rebounds, 4, 6, 7, and 7. So he's playing pretty much the whole game. He's getting, a decent amount of rebounding chances, and he's converting on it. And as you can see, he's hit it in every game so far and pushed once. So he's pretty much gone 5 out of 5 the past, 5 games. 6, 4, 6, 7, 7. I just really like the consistency. The minutes, obviously. Utah is a team that shoots the ball a ton and hasn't been shooting it too well. So I do like a guy who's playing pretty much the whole game to get at least 4 rebounds. Obviously, he's hit it the past 5. A little risky. He could obviously go out there and get 0 rebounds or 2. But I really like, riding with the hot streak of Reggie Bullock, playing the minutes and getting those rebound opportunities and hitting it. Next one I have is back to the well with CJ McCollum over 22.5 projected projected points. As I always say with CJ, he is a guy who's just going to shoot the ball a ton. We've been getting a little bit unlucky. Last game, he missed it by 2.5. Before that, he hasn't shot well. He's only shot the ball well once this series. It was the third game where he went 11 of 23, got 30 points. Otherwise, he's kind of been floating around that 22-point range, 25, 23, 30, then 18 and 21. He's shooting it 20-plus times a game. Playing the minutes, I do expect him to have a good shooting game, and his prop line has come down to over 22.5. So I do really like taking the over on that. I do think he should be able to hit it. He's going to have a good shooting game one of these games. I mean, he's going to keep shooting the ball 20+ times. So I think it's gonna have to go back to the well with him, but I do like him in the spot once again at 22.5 projected points. The over on that. Next one I have is Scottie Barnes over projected fantasy score of 30. Pull him up real fast. He hit it the past 2 out of 3. Obviously, he missed the game just because of his injury. Van Fleet being out, Scottie Barnes does get the point guard role a little bit more. Last game, they rolled with Pascal for a lot of the point guard opportunities, but Scottie Barnes does get a bit of it as well. Last game, he played 41 minutes, so he's going to see probably close to 40 minutes this game. If not more, the game did kind of blow out in the end. Last game against the 76ers, so he didn't have to do as much. I don't think he scored a point in the second half and only got a rebound and assist, so he pretty much did all his fantasy points in the first half, which you do like to see. But he's a guy who's averaging about 15 on the season, almost 8 rebounds, almost 4 assists and a steal. Got 3 steals last game. So just, a guy who's going to play that many minutes. He's going to have point guard opportunities. He's getting, I think he's gotten, let's see his average for the rebounds per game real fast. Let's see here. Toronto Raptors, almost 12.3 rebound chances per game. So he's getting all the opportunities in pretty much every category: rebounds, assists, steals, points. Guy who's going to play 40+ minutes. So I think 30 fantasy score is way too low for him in the spot. I'm going to take the over on that. Next one I have is Chris Paul over projected points of 18.5. I think this line is way too low. Obviously, he had that dud 2 games ago, only 4 points. but Chris Paul is going to need to score for them, going to be their leading scorer, main scorer. I think he knows he's going to have to put up 20 plus points for them to win. So I don't think you have to, take into account him going 2 for 8, not being aggressive at all, not getting to the free throw line, and only getting 4 points. Do expect 20 plus points for him once again. They need him to win. They need him to do everything. Great scorer, great point guard. Not worried about Jose Alvarado at all. So I do like the over on Chris Paul projected 18.5 points. And the last one I have for today is Joel Embiid over projected 25.5 points. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know a lot of people skip to this part just to see the picks, so definitely make sure to subscribe and give me a like on the video. But on this one, I was going back and forth between Embiid and Harden. I think Embiid's just a little bit safer. I know it's more points, but it's Embiid. He's averaged, about 25 in this series. They haven't been doing the best against the Raptors. It's been very slow games. There's been some blowouts. So Embiid hasn't really been getting to his normal amount of 30 points per game. His shots have been down a little bit the past 2 games. Not getting to the free throw line as much as he's used to. But I do expect a nice bounce back spot for him. I know his thumb is a little bit, it's obviously hurt, so maybe that's affecting him a little bit. But just with him getting 40 plus minutes in this spot, I should see his normal amount of close to 20 shots. I do expect him to get to the free throw line a little bit more as well. So I do like Embiid over 25.5 projected points. Obviously on the season he's averaged 30. He can go way past that. So I do like him getting off to a hot start this game. If you don't like that, you can definitely go to a guy like, Harden, who's definitely a lot riskier, but 18.5 is way too low for him. Do expect him to bounce back as well. But going with the Embiid for this one, these are my 5 picks for today. Reggie Bullock over projected rebounds of 4. CJ over projected points of 22.5. Scotty Barnes over projected fantasy score of 30. And Chris Paul over projected points of 18.5. And then Embiid over projected points of 25.5. A lot of bounce back to opportunities for these guys like CJ. Expect them to go over and Joel Embiid. So these are the 5 picks for today. Definitely leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Do appreciate the support. Follow me on Twitter at HeartDFS. Putting up more plays there. You can follow along, ask me questions, anything like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another DFS slates breakdown and NBA prize pick video. I do expect, hopefully we get 5 out of 5. I do expect the good luck to continue after yesterday's unfortunate luck of missing 4 out of 4 by 0.6. But let's keep the streak alive. Let's keep cashing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.